Waiting for first go. Oh! Jeremy Parker with a top roll. Auden is holding on. Hanging out with the king.
AUDEN LARRATT versus Jeremy Parker, East versus West 24. The match involved a lot of chaos. Round 1, they slip, pretty fair, even slip. In the strap, Jeremy hits like Todd Hutchings. He does not care too much about wrist, and yet he does not lose it. He has too much pronation, too much speed, too much side pressure. But somehow, magically, AUDEN was just holding him in this position casually. He did not have any pronation, he did not have any cup, but yet he held him there for quite some while. And then there was a restart because of a foul on AUDEN LARRATT. Even in the restart, Jeremy hit sideways with a pretty similar force, similar speed. AUDEN was holding on once again, and this time it was a pin. In the second round, they once again slipped. AUDEN felt more comfortable this time, and he stopped Jeremy's side pressure hit very close to the center. And at that moment, we all believed that it is going to be over. AUDEN moved that much off center. He cracked Jeremy's wrist. He brought him back. And from there, he won that round. Jeremy had nothing left. Even though it looked like towards the pin, AUDEN may have fouled a little bit, maybe a millimeter, but it wasn't a foul. Let's end at that. So AUDEN transitioned and he finished the match. We all thought that it is going to be over. AUDEN is going to just dust him because of his endurance. He arm wrestles all day long with his father. It's over for Jeremy. But then we saw the same thing in the third round that we saw in the first one. Jeremy hits sideways, AUDEN stops him right there. But this time, Jeremy switches to a flop and AUDEN transitions into a king's move. And AUDEN's elbow goes way off the pad. And that's where AUDEN protests. He believes that he was pushed off the pad. The referees reviewed it. It wasn't a push. And Travis Bagent and John Brezink were really happy to see that the protest from AUDEN was unsuccessful. They think that it should be your responsibility to keep your elbow on the pad. So after the restart, the same thing happened once again, and side pressure hit, AUDEN stops it, Jeremy flop presses, and the round is over. It was another foul on AUDEN. So even at this moment, maybe there was some confusion that the side of the table is affecting the match, so AUDEN can probably win again. But this time he did not stop the match in the center. He stopped it pretty close to the pad. There was an elbow foul on him. After the restart, once again, he stopped it close to the pad. But as soon as Jeremy stood up for his flop press, AUDEN simply had no answer to that. And all he could do is just drag his elbow back, cause some elbow fouls. And he just basically lost the entire match on fouls, except the first round where he got pinned after one foul. I wanted AUDEN to win this match just because there needs to be some hype behind the upcoming AUDEN LARRATT versus Abhas Rana match, but he has lost this one too. After watching this match, I think he's in big trouble against Abhas too. But hats off to both of these guys for giving us a good, entertaining match. Your winner, Jeremy Parker, who weighed about 14 kilos more than AUDEN, to be fair to AUDEN. But that's the result of this one.